Know the Gods, discussion of the gods from all pantheons across history.
Manannán mac Lir, Irish-Celtic, Pantheon mythology. Manannán mac Lir means Manannán, son of Lir, or more deeply, son of the sea. He is one of the great sea and otherworld figures of Irish, Manx, and broader Gaelic mythology. He is associated with the Tuatha Dé Danann, the sea, mist, illusion, protection, liminality, magical travel, kingship of the otherworld, and the hidden realms beyond ordinary human sight. Britannica identifies him as an Irish sea god whose name is connected with the Isle of Man, and describes him as ruler of an island paradise, protector of sailors, and provider of abundance. Manannán is not only a sea god, in the simple sense of god of water. He is a boundary god. He rules the threshold between visible and invisible worlds. He is the master of mist, veils, enchantment, hidden islands, magical roads over water, and the passage between mortal life and the otherworld. He is often described as possessing magical treasures and powers. These include Sguaba Tuinne, the wave-sweeper boat that travels by itself; Aonbharr, his horse that can travel over land and sea; Fragarach, a sword associated with truth, answer, and power. His cloak can create forgetfulness or separation, as in the tale of Fand and Cuchulainn, where Manannán shakes his cloak between them so they no longer remember one another. This makes him a god not only of travel, but of psychic veiling, the mercy and sorrow of forgetting. After the coming of later peoples, Manannán is sometimes imagined as protector or guardian of the remaining Tuatha Dé Danann, concealing their dwellings with mist. He is the god who keeps the hidden world hidden. Mythologically, Manannán mac Lir is the lord of the veil, sea king, mistmaker, otherworld guardian, magical ferryman, and master of the boundary between worlds. Depth psychology profile. Psychologically, Manannán represents the liminal intelligence of the psyche. He is the inner power that knows how to move between conscious and unconscious, waking and dream, memory and forgetting, grief and release, land and sea. He is not the force that builds solid identity. He is the force that helps identity cross thresholds. His sea is the emotional and imaginal unconscious. His mist is the veil that protects mysteries before the ego is ready to see them. His boat is the inner vehicle that carries the soul through uncertain waters. His cloak is the power of psychic separation, sometimes painful, sometimes merciful. Manannán appears when a person is between worlds, after a loss, during a transition, before an initiation, during dream work, or when old reality dissolves and the new one has not yet taken shape. He teaches that not all confusion is failure. Sometimes mist is protection. Sometimes not knowing is the necessary atmosphere of passage. Archetypal psychology profile. Archetypally, Manannán mac Lir is the sea king, the mist lord, the otherworld guide, the magical ferryman, and the keeper of hidden realms. He belongs to the archetypal family of boundary figures, guides, ferrymen, sea lords, psychopomps, and trickster magicians who move between worlds. But he is distinctly Gaelic in tone: sea roads, enchanted islands, misty veils, hidden Shia, magical horses, and otherworld feasts. He is not the underworld lord in a purely dark sense. His realm is often beautiful, paradisal, abundant, and strange. He is connected with places such as Imena Blach, Mag Mel, and the Land of Promise, names associated with delight, immortality, and otherworld abundance. As an archetype, he appears when the soul needs a guide through the invisible. He does not always give direct answers. He changes the atmosphere. He brings fog, boat, cloak, wave, and hidden road. Manannán is the archetype of the threshold itself. Hermetic profile. Hermetically, Manannán expresses correspondence through sea and psyche. The ocean outside mirrors the inner waters of dream, memory, emotion, and imagination. He also expresses polarity, concealment and revelation, memory and forgetting, journey and return, land and sea, mortal world and otherworld. His mist is a hermetic veil. It does not merely hide, it preserves sacred distance. Some mysteries lose power when exposed too early. Manannán governs the occult law that the hidden must remain hidden until the right crossing is made. His boat, horse, sword, and cloak are magical instruments of transition. The boat carries consciousness across the waters. The horse moves between elements. The sword cuts through falsehood and compulsion. The cloak separates, conceals, or releases. Alchemically, Manannán is the moist, mercurial guide of transformation. He dissolves fixed certainty and teaches the soul to travel by intuition, rhythm, and trust. Astrology, astropsychology significance. Mythoastrologically, Manannan belongs to the celestial field of water, mist, dream, liminality, imagination, memory, and hidden guidance. He carries a lunar oceanic current, tide, dream, reflection, emotional passage, ancestral memory, and the unseen movement of feeling beneath events. There is also a Neptunian quality in his mythic field: veil, enchantment, dissolution, mystery, vision, illusion, compassion, and the strange beauty of what cannot be fully grasped. His sword and guidance add a mercurial edge. He is not only dream and mist, but the intelligence that helps one navigate the mist. He is the psychopump of subtle perception, the mind that can move by signs when ordinary roads disappear. As an astropsychological image, Manannan is the threshold guide who teaches the soul to cross uncertain waters without demanding that the mist vanish first. Shadow expression. The shadow of Manannan appears as escapism, illusion, and disappearance. In this form, the mist becomes avoidance, the sea becomes emotional drowning, the cloak becomes dissociation, the hidden island becomes refusal to live in the ordinary world. The person may romanticize mystery while avoiding clarity, commitment, grief, or responsibility. They may drift between identities, relationships, or spiritual images without landing anywhere real. Another shadow is magical concealment used manipulatively, hiding truth, confusing others, creating fog around motives, or using charm and mystery to avoid accountability. Shadow Manannan says, "If I keep everything veiled, nothing can claim me." Integrated expression. Integrated Manannan is wise passage. He teaches how to move through uncertainty without losing the soul. He knows when to reveal and when to conceal, when to remember and when to let forgetting become mercy, when to sail onward and when to return to shore. In mature form, he gives spiritual fluidity without collapse. He allows the person to cross transitions, griefs, dreams, and endings with grace. He is the guide who does not remove the sea, but gives the boat. His gift is the ability to trust the crossing. He symbols sea, mist, veil, cloak, boat. Sguaba Tuinne, horse, Aonbharr, sword, Fragarach, hidden islands, Emain Ablach, Magmel, Tuatha, Otherworld, sailors, waves, forgetfulness, protection, liminality, the sheer, dreamwater, the shore, the ferryman, the threshold between worlds. Human personality type. Inner figure. Manannan appears as the mystic guide, the sea king, the hidden protector, the dream traveller, the magician of thresholds, the one who knows how to move through uncertainty, the person who carries a world of mist behind their eyes. As an inner figure, he may appear when a person is in transition, grieving, dreaming intensely, entering symbolic work, or crossing from one life stage to another. He says, "You do not need to see the whole ocean to take the next crossing." Ritual, contemplative use. Manannan can be contemplated when working with transition, dream work, grief, uncertainty, liminality, emotional crossing, protection, and the need to release what cannot be carried forward. A simple contemplative question: what crossing am I already in? Another: what is the mist protecting until I'm ready to see? Another: what memory, attachment, or sorrow needs the mercy of the cloak? A useful meditation image is to imagine standing at the edge of a grey sea. A boat appears without oars. Mist covers the far shore. A cloaked figure stands beside it, not forcing you to board, only waiting. When you step in, the boat begins moving by itself, and the water becomes a road.